I'm Deanna Doherty, president of American Equity Mortgage. For years, we have helped our customers get to a better place. American Equity Mortgage.
Call now, 314-878-9999.
Well, maybe your kids are leaving the nest. You might be dreading the empty house or eating dinner alone. Maybe you're actually celebrating. How about the college tuition bills? We're here to help. President and CEO of American Equity Mortgage, Deanna Doherty, one of my favorite people because she is a woman on a mission. This is a lady who is taking care of business. I have such respect for you, I really do.
Well, thank you.
Yes,
Thank you,
and that's not just because you're here on Great Day. I always have.
Thanks.
Well, let's help parents right now, because if you've got college students, one thing you're worried about, in addition to grades and if they're partying, is helping them to understand credit, because now they're on their own.
Right. It's a perfect time to really help them understand credit because they are living on their own for the first time, but the parents are typically still supporting them.
Right.
So it's important to get them started off right to build a good credit history.
And so we need to have that conversation.
Yes, exactly. You need to sit down and talk with them, set expectations, and make sure they understand it's going to affect their future, because we all, regardless of what we're studying and what we end up doing, we all have to deal with our finances and doing it the right way.
And the thing that we want them to do is to build credit responsibly. And we've got some
Right.
tips for you to help your kids do just that. And the first one is bills in their
own
name.
Right, right. In order for them to start building their credit history, they have to have accounts in their own name. So for a college student, maybe it's the cell phone. Maybe it's renting an apartment or utilities, credit card. And that's the one that is most dangerous and needs the most conversation about so that that doesn't get out of control.
And this is difficult for adults still today.
It
and
is.
that is paying on time.
Yes. Paying on time is one of the most important things to build a good, solid credit history. So you want to make sure you pay your balances on time and pay the whole balance. Especially important on a credit card. If you're not paying the full balance that you charged, you're charging things that you really can't afford.
Absolutely. And which leads us to so much debt. I mean, people,
Right.
if they give you a $2,000 credit line, that doesn't mean use all $2,000.
Exactly. You really want to keep that balance no more than 30% of your available credit, because it'll start affecting your score as it gets higher, because you become a higher credit risk if you've maxed your credit cards out.
And I don't care how delicious Mexico looks for spring break, do not get a credit card advance. Don't get cash advance.
That's right. Don't do that. Very expensive. Rates are much higher, and a lot of times people don't understand that. So that's a definite no-no.
And if our kids do find themselves in debt, how do we help them to get out of it other than writing a check ourselves?
Yeah, the most important thing is to really sit down and build a plan on how you're going to pay down the debt. Freshmen are coming out of their freshman year with almost $1,000 in credit card debt. So by the time they're seniors, they're between $4,000 and $5,000. And we don't want that to happen.
At all.
So really it's making sure that you pay that balance in full. And if you already have debt, you need to figure out how to pay that down, starting with your highest interest rate card first.
Excellent. Good advice. Have a conversation.
Right.
Always good to see you. Thank you so much. And there are some websites to go to. We're going to give you more information, and she will as well. You can call American Equity Mortgage at 314-878-9999. Visit AmericanEquity.com as well. So good to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Thank you very